Bradley and Gianine here. We're 9-to-5ers who love to travel, to explore different places, try different food, experience different cultures, and more. For the past 2 years, we've been using every vacation day we have to do just that. Earlier this year, we visited Philippines for the second time and explored Vigan, Palawan, and Cebu. After, we headed to Cuba and got back just before quarantine started. A few months ago, if you haven't seen our last video, we also got a puppy and we named him Ezra. We had planned to travel to a few more countries this year, but due to the pandemic, we're staying put and have decided to explore our own backyard with Ezra tagging along. Last month, we had a spontaneous day trip to Prince Edward County, and this is what happened. Hi guys, this is Gianine, and we got Bradley right there. He's driving right now, and then we got baby Ezra just right there chilling at the back. I know it's been a while since our last video and we apologize for that. I know a few of you have been asking us. We've been super busy, as I mentioned, so really we're sorry. Today is civic holiday and we don't really have like a structured plan on what to do today, so we'll just try to fit in whatever we can in the amount of time that we have. So I'm gonna go now and we'll update you guys once we get to Prince Edward County. See ya! So, after an hour, we finally made it! And of course, our first stop is a dog park to get some exercise for Ezra. And guess what? This dog park is amazing. It's so big, it's fenced off, so you can have your dog off leash and they can run around no problem. And also because it is sort of like a community dog park, there's a dog bowl already and the community has left 2 huge jugs of water. So yeah, if you have a puppy and you're in Prince Edward County, or even if you have an adult dog, I think it's a great way for you to get your dog or your puppy tired before you go and visit any wineries or breweries. Also, we're lucky because we're the only ones here. We got the entire place to ourselves. Now that Ezra had some fun, he's like right over there, tired and resting. Babe, what are we gonna do now?
We are gonna go to a winery and just drink wine and relax.
Since we got here really late, most of the wineries actually close at 6 or 7 and it's currently 5:05 right now, so we're hoping that by the time we get to the winery they're still gonna give us the half an hour or 40 minutes to kind of do some wine tasting. Came from, I don't know how to say it. What is it?
Exalted Estates, is it? It's pretty cool to see a difference between, I guess, a small winery like that and the more mainstream wineries that we visited in Niagara a few weeks back. The wine that we tasted today is like very more suited for like wine connoisseurs and people who
which, by the way, we are 100% not.
Without having that, I guess, palate, it's hard to appreciate, I guess, the artisanship of the wine that we tasted today, which is supposedly a lot more unique than the mainstream wines that are out.
But yeah, it was really nice to visit a place that's family ran, and the way it worked, I actually really liked it compared to the other wineries that we've been to, is because she really explained everything to us, sort of like the history of the wineries, the difference between all of the wines that they have, and what we should expect and things like that. And the winemaker is also her husband, and he doesn't have any background in winemaking at all.
He's an amateur winemaker, and he started off this winery as more like a hobby. He had like a small plot, and then all of a sudden they just bought land, and now they started their own winery. But it wasn't ever in their plans to do that. It was more like they just wanted that lifestyle change, and I thought that was pretty interesting. So we visited a couple of breweries, and they were both closed, and we're both hungry, so we wanted to come eat, and we came across this little place called I guess we're doing our beer tasting here with Prince Eddie's Brewing Company.
This place is super cool. It kind of looks like an old school diner.
It's one of those old school hamburger diners.
Yeah, it's so cool. And then they have like the beers in cans, and it's also dog friendly. This is not one of the places that I saw on the website, but it's definitely. Oh, thank you. Yes, we did it, Tots.
Take a picture of the food.
So we're just gonna have our dinner right now because I'm so hungry, and then
we're gonna try to go to another brewery. Hopefully, they're still opening. But in any case, we still have our craft beer, so we're good.
Yeah, so that one is from
Prince Eddie's.
Yeah, and then this one that I have is from Fast Eddie's as well. This is the light lager. I haven't tried this one. I'll give it a try. Can you open it, babe?
It's called Fast Eddie's. This one's really good.
Yeah?
It's creamy.
Really good. I'm happy. So we literally just ate, but we got a call from the brewery that we wanted to go to originally. So even though we're so freaking full, we're gonna go anyways. And also, it's like raining kittens and puppies, and it's supposed to be a patio, but we're not gonna cancel it because we've been waiting for like an hour. So we're just gonna go, and we'll figure it out when we get there.
Hey, so we actually made it into 555 Brewing Company, 555.
Yeah.
Whatever it's called. And there's Ezra. Let's order some beer, shall we?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright.
Oops, camera died. We're still figuring out this vlogging thing. But overall, it was such a fun day. Sometimes it's good to just go with the flow and live spontaneously. As always, subscribe if you like what you see, leave a comment below, or follow us on Instagram @Bradley and Gianine. See you next Monday.